Hello everyone, welcome to iExamB. Friends, today I have Raghav with me who has cleared the SEBI Grade A Legal Officer examination. Welcome Raghav, welcome to iExamB and congratulations from the entire iExamB team.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
So Raghav, moving on to your entire journey of clearing this SEBI Grade A Legal Officer examination, can you introduce yourself?
Sure, ma'am. So I've done my graduation from Guru Nanak Dev University, and I graduated last year only in 2023. And I was fortunate enough that right after my graduation, the notification of SEBI came out, and then I went ahead with the process. And with God's grace and your guidance, I was able to clear the exam as well, ma'am.
Great. So Raghav, this was your first attempt.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So in your first attempt, you made it and cracked the SEBI grade A examination. That's
Yeah.
really nice. So in this particular entire journey, how or what all you learned basically during your preparation and all. So if you could highlight some of those aspects, it will be really great for those who are preparing actually.
Sure, ma'am. Ma'am, see, the very first thing is that I've learned is that there came some time where I was doubting myself कि exam होगा नहीं होगा क्या होगा आगे. But one thing that I've learned from this journey is that confidence is the key. You keep a confidence on yourself, then you'll be able to clear any exam, not just this exam, but any other exam as well. But you make sure that you are also working very hard for the examination, whichever examination you're preparing for. So I would say confidence and hardworking are two of the most important aspects that I learned from this whole journey, and that is what I would like to convey as well to other people. That भरोसा रखो, हो जाएगा एग्जाम, टेंशन मत लो
तो
उसके बारे में.
बेसिकली राघव आप जो कह रहे हो उसका मतलब ये हो गया कि एक अप्रोच जो है आपका माइंड सेट बेसिकली
Yeah.
वो सही जाएगा और हार्ड वर्क जाएगा सो यू कैन मेक इट एंड बेसिकली वेदर इट बी सेबी और एनी अदर एग्जाम.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
That is very true, Raghav. So, आपका जो ये preparation था, how or what strategies basically you went ahead with? Like there are 3 phases we all know, phase 1, phase 2, and then we have the interview. और इस बार तो phase 2 के साथ एक नया ही
हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
आपको तो पता ही होगा phase 2 में lot of things were changed
Yeah.
and lot of things were introduced, added. Especially अगर हम बात करें SEBI regulations की, जितने लंबे लिस्ट ऐड हुए थे, then companies act में नए chapters, so a lot of things were there which were actually added and which actually created little disturbance among the students. So how you went ahead with that?
Okay, so I'll talk about a general strategy and then a specific strategy for phase 1, phase 2, and then the interview. So I started preparing for competitive exams from my 4th year of college. And when I was preparing for the exams, I just kept one thing in mind, that unlike UPSC, which conducts its exam every year, SEBI or public prosecutor or judicial exams, they do not happen one year. So you can't keep that thing in mind कि इस साल exam आएगा ही आएगा. So what I did was, I knew for a fact कि whatever legal exam comes, there are 7 to 8 core laws that are going to be everywhere. For instance, IPC, CIPC, Constitution, Companies Act, or contract. So these were the core subjects that are going to come in every exam that you're preparing for. So your first step is to prepare for these exams. Okay, even if you're preparing for SEBI or RBI or judicial exams, ये 7-8 laws, so they're going to come everywhere only. So first step is
correct.
Right. So you prepare for these exams, and one more important thing is preparation notification आने के बाद नहीं होती. You have to start beforehand.
This is very important actually, Raghav. Sorry to interrupt, but this is very important which you are mentioning, because many a time student keep on waiting that notification आएगा and then we will be starting. In your case, like you took the very right approach कि आपने 4th year से आपके direction को convert किया towards these examinations. True. Please carry ahead.
So, like I said, when the notification came out, so one issue with lawyers is that we are not very comfortable with quantitative or logical reasoning, and that was my weakness as well. But I knew for a fact that सिर्फ 30% I need to clear in my paper 1 phase 1. So I worked upon my strengths, which was English and general awareness. See, one thing I would like to point out is that English is perhaps the most important subject that you're going to work with in this SEBI grade A exam, because English is going to be there in your phase 1, it's going to be there in phase 2, and you're also going to talk in English only in your interview as well. So the number one step is you work upon your English. If your English is not good, if you're making grammatical errors, you make sure that you're correcting those, ताकि when you reach to the point of your phase 2 or your interview exams, तुम्हारा वो सब कुछ क्लियर हो जाए. So that is what I went ahead with that. I used to read newspaper daily on a daily basis. That helped me a lot with my essays as well, along with the journal awareness that I used to prepare for. So coming back to the paper one of phase one, my strategy was to work on two things: English and journal awareness. Logical reasoning and quant mein I only did 2 or 3 topics because again I had just graduated. The exam was only 1 month far, so I did not have the time to just do all the subjects of quantitative aptitude because मुझे law के subjects भी पढ़ने हैं. So that is how I went with that. But since abhi people who are watching this, you have a lot of time. Please work on everything. मेरे पास time नहीं था उस time पे. I had to eliminate certain subjects. But since you have a lot of time, so you can prepare everything.
So
Now
again,
talking about
अगेन राघव ओवर हियर बेसिकली एक महीने में भी अगर आप अच्छे से डेडिकेशन के साथ पढ़ते हो तो यू कैन मेक इट विद द राइट स्ट्रैटेजी एंड ऑल, करेक्ट? And if you have sufficient time, if the notification has not come out, then like you have ample of time and बहुत अच्छे से आप prepare कर सकते हो, correct? So this also you mentioned very clearly, like a month also works out if you are going in the correct direction, and if you have time, it's all yours. Yeah.
True. I followed the similar strategy for my paper 2 in phase 1 examination. So there were 10 subjects for paper 2 in phase 1. And I did not go through every subject. I still remember I did not go through consumer protection, admin law, interpretation of statutes. These were the subjects that I left because, again, like I said, 1 month I have a lot of work to do, and phase 1 is only a qualifying paper. I don't have to score a good 70-80% or a 90% marks in phase 1. I just need to qualify. I just need to get that aggregate 40%. So that is what I followed. I did constitution. Constitution is pretty important even in your mains. Because अब से तो descriptive भी हो गया, and you have to make sure that constitution, because when you're looking at civil laws and criminal laws, every law eventually comes out of constitution only. So constitution should be your main subject. So you focus on these subjects, and then I focus on other core laws like contract and other. But I made sure that I am prepared well enough कि cut off जितना तो clear हो जाएगा. That is what I went ahead with that, because you have to prepare smartly if you are, if you only have 1 month left with that. But again, जैसे मैंने पहले बोला, आपके पास time है, आप please ऐसा मत करो, because exam में वो उसमें बोलता है exam tough आ गया, वो नहीं होगा, तो you just go ahead with that.
Yes, best
that is how-
utilization of the time actually.
True, man, true. So that is how I prepared for phase 1. Phase 2 exam, again, very limited time and a lot of syllabus. So one good thing I did from my exam, there were a lot of mock tests given of English. Like I earlier mentioned, I still remember there were around 40 days for my phase 2 examination, and out of those 40 days, I prepared for my English for at least 25 to 30 days. I used to dedicate 1 hour daily to write the examination. Not only just read it, but just type it, because speed and accuracy is what's going to give you an edge. I'll just give you one instance. इस साल everybody knew, everybody anticipated G20 पे ऐसे आएगा, financial influences पे ऐसे आएगा. अब there were 1,500 people who were writing the phase 2 examination, and almost everybody, if you look at their essay, content is 70 to 80% similar only. Nobody is going to write anything which किसी ने सुना ही ना हो, किसी ने देखा ना हो. तो the edge that you're going to get is through your speed and your accuracy. So मेरी speed was good enough that not only was I able to complete my exam, but I also had time to proofread everything. So that is what gave me the edge. I corrected my grammatical mistakes, my typing errors, because we all are humans. Typing में errors होंगे when you're typing. That's
वो होना ही है, correct.
True. One practical tip that I will give to all others is, when you're preparing at home, exam में you will get 1 hour for English. घर में please prepare as if you have only 55 minutes, because the keyboards you're going to get at centers are not in a very great condition. So वहाँ पे pressing में ही आपको बहुत time लग जाएगा, and you're going to it's going to take you some extra time. So when you're preparing, make sure you are only completing your exam in 55 minutes at home. So that is how I prepared for English. Speed and accuracy, 2 things. That is the mantra for your English examination. For the legal part, see again, legal part में, if I talk about this year syllabus of this year in particular, there were 3 big acts that I had to do: IPC, CRPC and Companies Act. Now, अब इनको ध्यान से देखो, ये 3 acts in 1 month along with 13 other acts, ये नहीं होते, possible नहीं है. तो like I said, you have to start beforehand. You cannot say कि यार अब 1 महीना रह गया, I have to prepare these acts along with 13 other acts. नहीं possible हो पाएगा. So My strategy was मेरे core laws, like I said, CRPC, IPC, evidence. I did not even open my books. मेरे वो prepared थे well enough. So for my strategy, I only worked upon my company law and securities law. That is what I worked for the whole month. And eventually, the preparation mainly revolved around the Bear Act reading. But after that, I also used to do the notes provided by iExamB. So they were quite helpful as well, because I still remember I just copy pasted the whole answer. It was given in the corporate whale question. So I was very lucky कि वही question directly आ गया.
Okay.
And I just copy pasted that, because again, since अब descriptive हो गया, you do need to focus on case laws as well.
Sure.
तभी आपको edge मिलेगा. आपको you're writing a provision, if you're accompanying it with a juristic concept along with case laws, of course the checker is going to give you more marks than someone who has just written down the bare provisions, or if he has just explained it in a very short manner. So you just focus on that. So number one, 2 points. Number one, Bear Act reading. Read Bear Act 4 to 5 times. That is the key.
Basically.
Yeah. And second is case laws, if you have time. So uske upar, that is how I prepared for phase 1 and phase 2.
Okay. So for the descriptive, how you went ahead with that?
So ma'am, like I said, descriptive में I did not. I was lucky कि वही case laws, वही questions आ गए जो मेरे core subjects में थे, which were already prepared. So I attempted 3 questions. One was from IPC, the other one was from evidence, and the third one was from companies law, the corporate will, the question of corporate will. So all of these questions were the questions जो मेरे already काफी prepared थे. So IPC, I wrote 4 to 5 case laws. Similar was in Evidence Act, 4 to 5 case laws. And companies law में again 2 to 3 case laws I wrote down, and which helped me. I think अभी marks तो out हुए नहीं है, but I think that is where I got the edge.
Yes.
So
In
that is
actually case laws actually make a difference basically if you're mentioning them. True. So Bear Act, case laws, these are some of the things the student who are preparing for this, who are going to appear for this exam, they need to focus on. अगर जैसा कि आपने iExamB के नोट्स के बारे में मेंशन किया, so what all material resources which were there in iExamB course which actually helped you, apart like आपने मेंशन कर ही दिया कि जो descriptive का क्वेश्चन था it actually came and it was helpful. Apart from that, mock test का क्या importance है and all those, if you can little bit emphasize on that. Yeah.
So mock tests, in the way like I earlier said, mock tests are pretty important, because if I point out, like I earlier said as well, English के mock tests were like proper gold material for me, because उसी से मेरी speed and accuracy बढ़ी. English का paper, because this time when we look at English exam, the comprehension was a bit tough, because there were a couple of scientific terms, and वैसे तो normal essays में comprehension में you can just memorize and write it down. This time you had to scroll up, you had to go back and forth to just write down that word. So mock test में अगर आपकी speed नहीं है ना, if you're not accurate and if you do not have that speed, exam नहीं होगा. And which was the case with a lot of candidates who even cleared phase 2 as well. But that is the whole thing. You have to make sure you are writing fast enough to complete the exam. What I have heard, what I have seen is, again, when the marks come out, I think it will be more clear. But what I have seen is, if you are completing the exam and if your essays comprehensions are grammatical error free or typing error free, of course you're going to get more marks than somebody whose essay is full of mistakes and stuff. So that is the basic. Make sure आपकी speed इतनी है और आप typing में उतना mistakes नहीं कर रहे हो कि आपका वो clear हो जाए. Same is with ma'am, like I said, the materials. We all prepared that securities law से भी question आएंगे. So like I did go through the whole study material.
I was about to ask you, Raghav, over there कि regulation SEBI के इतने सारे add हो चुके थे. How was your take towards that? मतलब क्या reaction था इतने सारे regulations?
See ma'am, again, अगर हम ऊपर से देखें, total 16 subjects देखने में डर लगता है, but eventually when you look down these acts, there were a couple of regulations and rules जिनका maximum Bear Act ही सिर्फ 4 to 5 pages का था. So you don't have to worry कि भाई इतना ज़्यादा syllabus है कैसे होगा. You don't have to worry. You just, like I said, you focus on what's ahead. Step by step you go ahead and exam clear हो जाएगा. Subjects भी complete हो जाते हैं. हाँ, please, you have to be efficient, you have to be disciplined and you have to work hard. That is the key. Subjects कितने हैं वो तो मैम सबके लिए है ना, सिर्फ I'm not the only person जिसके लिए उन्होंने 16 subjects डाले. Every competitor who's there, everybody's facing the same issue. So is every other candidate who's now going to give the exam. So that is the case. You do all the subjects, हाँ, but please, like I said, अब से descriptive शुरू हो गया, case laws पे now it becomes necessary. आगे नहीं होता था, you just had to read bare acts, उससे SEBI का exam निकल जाता था because it was bare act centric. अब से you do need to focus on case laws as well and your juristic concepts so that you score good in descriptive, because 13 numbers is a big deal. You can't just say कि objective में if I score I'll just cover it up कहीं somehow, नहीं होगा. You have to focus on case laws from now on.
So again, Raghav, I would say that आपने एक बहुत important चीज पे focus डाली है, that basically you need to go ahead and see how much you have to study, किस चीज पे कितना focus करना है, and जो changes हैं, if phase 2 had a syllabus change, that was for everyone. So that panic and that pressure or stress is not going to work out. Although that is very practical कि students को होगा ही tension, panic, but how again you have to move ahead with that और अपने preparations को कितना gear up करना है. So again you have emphasized a very important thing. Now Raghav, moving on to your interview. So
Okay.
how was your actual interview? How about your mock interviews, if you went ahead with that? So can you share your experience with that?
Sure, ma'am. See, ma'am, interviews are all about confidence. They have judged your knowledge. You have given phase 1. You have given phase 2. In fact, I would like to point out that when I was getting up, I actually told the panel that, everybody says thank you for the opportunity and stuff. And ma'am already said that you have the knowledge, you have given phase 1 and phase 2, and that is why you're sitting here, which is what all teachers emphasize on. It's about your personality, it's about your confidence,
Right.
and that is what they want to examine.
Yeah.
One important thing is, of course, you have to be honest. They don't want to work with people who are dishonest. So again, please do not lie about anything. Please do not say that if you do not know an answer, please do not go ahead with that. You're trying to bluff the example. All of them are very experienced people. वो पकड़ लेते हैं, उनको पता लग जाता है जहाँ पे वो बंदा bluff कर रहा है, उनको पता लग जाता है. So that is the thing. Now about my HL interview, how I prepared for that is, see ma'am, like you said, मैंने कहीं पे काम नहीं किया, so I don't have a lot of experience with that. So I knew the seniors I talked to, or the teachers I interacted with, all of them told me one thing, that you need to make sure that your theoretical subjects are pretty strong. But I also used to go to district courts during my internship, so I had a little bit of practical knowledge as well, and that is what I conveyed to the board as well. They asked me certain questions, and I made sure that I'm putting up this fact that this is what I've done. And once they get to know that this is the area that this person has worked with, they ask you questions regarding that area only.
Yes.
So if I told them that I've been to district courts, a lot of questions were asked on CRPC to me, which were not asked to people who have never been to court or who were doing in the corporate sector, etc. So you just tell them that this is something that you have done. Of course, in a certain manner, you just don't have to say that, because I've heard that when people say that I don't know anything other than that, of course they're going to say that if you are going to work for us, you have to know what securities law is, what company law, etc. is. But in a subtle manner, in a polite manner, you can just put up this fact that this is your area of strength, and that is what they're going to ask the questions on. So I think that is what helped me as well, and this is the strategy that I went ahead with, ma'am.
Okay. And did you take ahead with the mock interviews?
Oh yes, ma'am, I did. It was pretty helpful, ma'am, because I remember the mock interviews were the feedback was pretty good for me, because the mistakes that I was doing, because I remember, maybe I still am, I do speak fast a lot. So my teachers made it clear that Raghav, थोड़ा सा धीरे, बहुत तेज बोल रहे हो. And it helped me in my HL interview as well. I controlled my pace down. So mock interviews are pretty important for your own confidence. And it's not always necessary that the questions that are being asked in the mock interviews are going to be asked in the HL interview,
Yes.
because interview का कोई syllabus नहीं होता. They can ask you anything that's happening under the sun. So, but it helps you with the confidence. If you can answer questions in a mock interview, you can answer questions in the HL interview as well. So that is what I believe the mock interviews were helpful in, ma'am.
Okay, Raghav. So again, that is very important part you have emphasized. अगर हम बात करें जो iXambi की course आपने ली, what about like the best part of the entire course which you took from iXambi?
Ma'am, the study material and the mock test. hands down the best. So that helped me. Like I would say that is वो तो मैं बोल ही रहा हूँ मेरा direct question आ गया. So I'm really thankful for that. उससे and mock tests also helped me a lot in my speed and accuracy, like I already emphasized. So these two were I would say the best thing that the course could offer to me now.
Okay, great, Raghav. So that was really great, Raghav. That lot of experience you have shared of your journey of going ahead and becoming a SEBI Grade A legal officer. And the experience which you have shared actually will be helpful for those who are going to appear for this exam further. उनको ये ध्यान रखना है किन चीजों पे हमें फोकस करना है, किन चीजों पे नहीं. एंड एट द एंड ऑफ द डे योर एटीट्यूड, योर अप्रोच विल मैटर एंड मेक अ डिफरेंस. Correct?
True. Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you very much, Raghav, for your feedback, for your experience, and letting everybody who is appearing for this particular exam in future how to go ahead with that. Thank you very much, and congratulations once again
Thank you,
from
ma'am.
all of us. Thank you very much, Raghav.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.